Welcome to the Mss Francois Show, home edition, where I am the host of the Mss Francois Show, where we have candid conversations and a barrage of entertainment, where we use laughter and humor to help you deal with your dysfunctional relationship. Yes, we all have dysfunctional relationship. Yes, you right there, who man didn't call you all morning, you have dysfunctional relationship. Thank God the show is being navigated by me, your comedic host with the sexy, exotic Trini accent. You hear me? Yeah, right. And guess what? Today I have a fellow sexy Trini. Yes, I always have amazing guests, especially strong women, and they have to be sexy to be on my show. Okay? So today my guest is Miss Luna. She's a founder of Whining School. You could follow her on I Am Luna. She's a dance artist coach. She does soca dance and fitness. She practices self-love and is into active lifestyle. So let's say hello to Miss Luna. How are you?
Hi, I'm so good. That intro was amazing. Energy.
Why, thank you. The first thing I want to ask Miss Luna, I think she in a gang, so I know which gang she into. But we have to find out which gang she repping, because I want to know the story behind that bandana on your head, Miss Luna.
That's the problem. The story behind this bandana is not gang related. I can promise you that. But it's just because I think back in 2017, I was like trying to find my style, find something that's really comfortable and that suits me. And I put my bandana on, basically front foot, I was in the back, and it felt good, it felt normal, and then I turned it front, and I'm like, oh, let me go. And then since from there, it's been a staple in my style. You probably will see me without it like 10% of the time. It's just been a staple, something that people actually recognize me for. And it's just what comes now.
So in other words, she put the bandana to catch sweat when she whining. But since you're the founder of the Whining School, one of the main things, you spell wine W-I-N-E. First of all, some people have no idea what is wine. They're thinking you're drinking all day and you're a drunkard. So first of all, does it matter the spelling of the wine? Because I've seen wine spelled W-H-I-N-E. So does that a correct way to spell wine, or it doesn't really matter?
Yes, so the correct way to spell wine is W-I-N-E. It is correct in the exact definition. You can literally Google it. W-H-I-N-E is to complain, to complain. That's literally the meaning of that wine. And people, I think just somewhere along the line, it gets disassociated. But W-I-N-E is the correct way. It means like the gyration of your hips. And in addition to that, it also has wine to drink. But the exact verb in relation to whining is W-I-N-E and not.
Well, now that she took us to school, now they have an idea exactly what wine is. So it's no alcohol. I mean, after you see.
Wow.
So tell us something about your whining school. How did that come about, and why whining?
Okay, whining school came about because I've always been like, I grew up in Trinidad State where I was hearing soca music, loved soca music, saw people whining on the road as a child when I went out to Kitty's Carnival and stuff. And I adapted the movement. Of course, we have the aunties and then teaching me how to wine from young. Like that is definitely a thing in all Caribbean families. And then as I grew older, of course, I became a little more aware of my body, aware of the way that the movement works. And I actually, because I was so versed in the style itself, I decided that I wanted to teach people how to do this thing. I have a really amazing company back in me at Excellence Label, and they kind of just helped me guide me in the business sense to actually make something that moves. And Whining School was built from there. We did it in, I think, late 2018. Yeah, and we launched the class, launched the idea, opened up classes in studio, and it was a really interesting experience because that's when I really got to teach people how to do it and seeing the responses, seeing how people felt about themselves, seeing all the issues that comes along with learning how to wine and getting people to understand that it's not a thing that is you need to look a specific way in order to learn how to wine or in order to wine in general.
So now that Luna answered like 10 questions in one, I mightn't have any more questions to ask her. But you see, I like when other women come on here and try to take over my show, but it's all right. I like her. So I ain't gonna delete you or exit the room or anything. It's okay. But Luna, some people say whining, how is that you're just doing it for fun? Is it exercise? Because I see it as you said, fitness. But some people, when I told them I was going to take a whining class, they laughed at me like, first of all, I'm Trinidadian, why I don't know how to whine, and how that equal fitness.
Right. So one of the things that people have to stop like killing activism is just that all Caribbean people know how to whine. That's most Caribbean people have rhythm, and that's true. We could definitely catch a whine at any point in time, but it's not whining is a literal skill, and you can't develop it if you don't have it. And there's a lot of people that actually don't know how to do all the whines that there is out there. So I feel like people taking classes is a good thing, whether you're from the Caribbean or not. It's a good thing that people definitely if they want to build that skill. And in regards to being fitness, it could definitely be a workout. Whining definitely tunes up your legs when you're whining on squats and you're whining on moving. Like, listen, we're working on these legs, we're getting sexy, period. It could definitely be a workout. It could definitely be used for fitness. That's why I have whining fitness right now.
But
literally whining exercises.
And with that said, like you mentioned, most people when you think wine, you said gyrating your hips. So some people is like, okay, I turn my hips to the left, I turn my hips to the right, and then I get a little tired and I sit down. But you're saying that they have different wines. Like, tell us about some of the wines that they have.
Yeah, so there's like the basic wine, which is one that most of we know already. So we have I will do some demonstrations from a station already. Demonstrations right now. So there's the basic wine, there's jiggles, there's puffs, there's something that I call the gingham, which is associated with the waves, like you got rolls, there's hip rolls, there's a bunch of wines. There's a bunch of wines.
And I'm sure you know how to do it, because sometimes when I see you dancing, you look like a snake, and I'm like, I don't know what snake is that, but I had to take a breath and you, oh my goodness, don't worry. I have a video coming up where you'll be able to see all the different kind of wines this woman could do, okay? And since you started, since the pandemic, for instance, have you done, I know you do classes virtually. Before that, did you ever do classes virtually prior to that?
I actually did not, so the pandemic definitely opened up that space a lot more. I did tutorials before, but not live online classes. So during the pandemic, that market really opened up for me. I get to meet amazing people like yourself, so many women from around the world, different parts of the world that actually got to take these classes, because I was really interested to see how many people from different parts of the world had the interest in actually doing something like this. I was so Caribbean and so rooted.
Tell me some of the places beside obviously Trinidadians. Tell me some other Caribbean countries or other places that people actually chime in to check out your class and actually participate.
Yeah, so I have people from Poland, from Japan, from the Netherlands, from Canada, like all these different places.
I know, that's awesome. And one of the things that I do like when you're teaching your class, like even you mention it in your bio on your Instagram, it says self-love. So tell me how you definitely incorporate self-love in your classes.
Yeah. So the way that I teach self-love in my classes is, one, getting people aware that more aware of their bodies and understanding that body positivity is a really important part in your life. I feel like in general, women are really body shaming. Like you can't be too thick, you can't be too skinny, you can't be in the middle because it's like you're almost not enough. Like there's too many things that we have to pick and choose from, and none of it makes anybody fully happy. There will always be a place that is condemning one of the choices. So I try to get people to really accept themselves for what they are, like really and truly just shed light and love inside of yourself, like the things that you tell yourself in your mind when you're like at any point in time during the day.
So what I heard is that she lies to her clients. But anyway, we're gonna take a small break. I'm gonna show you a video of some of the different wines Okay, all you need to get a bottle of water. All you need to relax all yourself because this is a lot of power. It comes, I don't know how her hips do all this different kind of motion. So get ready. And this is one of the reasons you need to take a class. Okay, not any and anybody to do this. So check out the clip and we're going to be right back with your multi-talented and super sexy host, Mss Francois. Talk to you in a second.
Hey guys, ooh, this feels not relaxed. Let's get comfortable. Hey guys, I'm Luna, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 wines that you should know. Y'all already know that I love to wine so much so that I made a whole online whining course just for you guys. So if you want to see more of that, you can click the link in the description below. People often think that there's only like 2 or 3 wines that you can actually learn and know, when the reality is that there's so much more than that. So I want to show you guys what a few of those look like. Check it out.
Yeah. Watch a designer, finance, wine and rude and tick on the road like that. She got the vibe and smile, her smooth profile. You go see when she go like that. Got the way that you're getting on, girl. You can perform, and I love when you turn it on. Just bounce it nice and model it, baby. Don't feel no way, cause I don't feel no way. Don't feel no way. Do she wine and dingle it? Do she wine? She wine up, juicy.
You roll up on me like you don't have a girl. I'm a girl trying to teeth for wine, like a criminal.
No girl, I come here alone. I ain't breaking no code. No one a girl in my soul. Yeah. Girl, where you feel like I could make you feel nice, and we could jam down whole night. Oh, make a wave on your body. Let me make a wave up on your body, girl. Let me make a wave up on your body, girl. I want to make a wave just with your body, girl. Let me make a wave up on your body, girl. All up on your.
All to tick tock. Every girl just tick. Every girl just tack. Every girl just tick, 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 tick. Every girl just tick it and attack it and attack it and a tick it and a tick it and attack it and attack it and a tick it and a go down, go down, go down. Every girl just
Bend over, practice for the work, gal brace, position, gymnast, love the way that you whine and jiggle it. Bend over, practice for the work, gal brace, position, gymnast, in front the mirror, gal take a flick. Turn round, look back, take a pic. Whining skill, show them you are. See tonight when I hold that body, it could be trouble in here tonight. I wanna give you that good love. Give you that good love. When I hold that body, it could be me and you tonight. I wanna give you that good love. Give you that good love. When I hold that body. Time just take time and give them wine, give them. My girl, bubble your behind, give them wine. Bend over same time and give them wine, give them. Everybody watching well, I don't care if they see. I don't know long time how yo. And since I sing about no habla, so baby I have to thank you. Cause now we live in a vida loca. All the felicity girl, back it up on me. She back it up on me. And she said, oh it's so sweet, oh it's so sweet. And she said, back it up on me. She back it up on me. And she said, oh it's so sweet, oh it's so sweet. Everybody know that I can't let go. Everybody know that you are my boo. Senora, check it out. And she don't care, she will shell down anywhere. Bust it up like a nuclear. Girl, brace for the impact. Body is good and I like that. Girl, brace for the impact. Set up yourself for the contact. Say, just give me that blessed wine. Get loose, girl, reckless wine. Criminal girl, take my mind. Wine until your backbone.
It's a good one. One time for me, jiggle it. Wind your waist and drop that. Little mama, triple it. For your dada, shake that. Rock the boat.
Jiggle it. Wind on your body, girl. Jiggle it. Show me your body, girl. Jiggle it. Wind on your body, girl.
Alright guys, so those are the 10 wines that I think you should know.
Welcome back to the Mss Francois Show. I'm the host with the exotic Trini accent, and I have with me today the whining girl, the dance class teacher, the soca artist. She could swing, she hips, and with that, she made that into a job, a career. She's a founder of the whining school. I am Luna. That's someone you have to check out because I take some whining class, and girl, all my hips, everything loose. Okay, I have some back pain, but other than that, if I keep practicing, I'll get better. I know you just saw all the dance moves she just did. So I know now you're really interested to find out more about Luna and whining as a fitness class. So Luna, one of the things after we saw all those moves, how many calories do someone burn in a typical class?
Yeah, so in regards to wine fitness, because that's different stuff really high. The body goals, body all fitness stuff and health. They can burn up to 500 calories plus, depending on their agility in those wine fitness classes.
So this is the main question. Again, I'm a relationship show, so I want to come back to relationships. So if you teach me or you teach some other people how to whine, you think this could definitely help people in bed, in flexibility? How is this helping me in my relationship?
So I feel like there's a lot of ways that wine can help in a relationship. There's a lot of body fluidity that comes with wine and where everybody, I feel like wine makes you feel sexy. And when you feel sexier, you can push that sex on the man like that. That ties in flawlessly. Also, I like when you're learning how to wine, you also train flexibility, and I don't know how many people like will be flexible that could be so get this.
Okay, I don't know why this woman have all this attitude and all this kind of extra thing. I know what's going on here.
All Caribbean people.
So Luna, I want to know, do you ever have guys in your class, or is it always mostly just women?
Wine school is definitely targeted towards women because the dance is so feminine and a lot of men don't carry about themselves in that way. We know that men whine, but I think wines, until I go through like Melissa variations, men right now it's heavily and predominantly women, as you said just now. There have been a lot of men that ask me if I'm going to be having classes that men can come to because they want to learn how to wine as well. And I'm working that out, so we would definitely see some like little male and female classes coming soon.
Okay, and so break down a class for me. How long is one class?
A class is about an hour to an hour and a half long. It really depends on what I'm focusing on in the class. The way that I do it is that I break down the wines at the beginning of the class. And the main function right now is breaking down the wines, going through the variations of the wines, because when you learn how to do the basic wine, there's different positions that you can do the basic wine in, different levels. So we go through that, and then I try to add in a little bit of a combo so you can show off that routine there also but so on the outside. And then in other classes I would add actual choreography so we can start developing the little synchronization, the little execution of sequence moves and stuff like that. Because I am a dancer and I would love people to learn how to dance.
All right, but like you mentioned, it have so many wines. You do different steps. You show people choreography. How long does it take someone to even get that? Because there's a lot of moves, so people might be intimidated.
So it definitely depends on the person. Some people are faster learners. Some people pick it up a little faster than others, and that also just depends on the wine that you're using. Because it's definitely not that something for for me, I would say that it would take a person just about like 3 months of consistent work in order to really learn the pace with leading all these wines.
And another thing, I know you do like large classes. Do you ever do like one-on-one if someone wants to learn one-on-one?
Yeah, for sure. Private classes are available for people that just want me to focus on them, or they just want to learn a specific wine in itself. They have requests for that, and it is available for people to have. Yeah.
So right now, beside your whining school, and what else do you do when it concerns to whining? Are you in videos? Are people hiring you for certain things?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm a dance professional in general. Dance is my life. It's how I make a living. So I'm a teacher, I'm a performer, I operate my business. So I guess my most recent video shoot would have been with Sparky. He did a new song called Abnormal. We did that video. It's really cool. Yeah, I've been booked for a couple of videos over the past couple of years. Nyla, Marshall, Lyrical, like those big up soca artists on them. Yeah, for sure. The update.
And this is another thing. Since you're Trinidadian, one of the greatest islands on earth, Trinidad and Tobago, I'm just putting that in there. But so besides soca, do you dance to other music, or do you do anything else, or you just mostly focus on soca? So what else? What else you do?
So soca is definitely my top. I love soca music very much. It's really good. But outside of soca, I do like to listen to some. I guess that would be called reggae. Reggae music is really cool. I really like hip hop music because I also do hip hop dance. Any kind of sexy sultry music is always up my alley. So yeah.
Okay, and this is the other thing, right? Just like when you go to the gym, you go with certain attire. What do you recommend certain attire when they come to your class? The whining, is it something they should more wear than that?
It definitely depends on the type of wine that we're in. So if we're doing the basic wine, I think just wear whatever makes you comfortable. You can wine whatever you do basic wine. But if we're doing wines like jiggles, where you need a little bit of freedom, I would always recommend that you go with like the shorts.
Luna, I wanted to mention you had said earlier about body type, right? And someone looking at you as a teacher, they're like, oh, she's a teacher. She's slim. She's sexy. She butt just right. She could move like a snake. And then here I come, but 100 pounds heavy, and you telling me, yeah, I could do the same thing. So you sure some people would believe that a body type does matter when you're whining. Because my butt, for instance, is a solid butt. It doesn't move that much compared to someone who have a jinglier butt. So what do you say? How are you going to try to tell me I could do the moves you're doing when my butt is a different kind of butt? Explain that.
Yeah, so it definitely isn't dependent on your body type. It's literally a skill, and that doesn't mean that you will look exactly like me or exactly like the person that you're about doing it, but it doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. That's the thing that I think people have to understand. You look different in body type in comparison to the teacher even. Don't think that you have to look exactly like your teacher when you're living, because that is really going to beat you when you're jiggling too much or you're jiggling too little. And there's things that we can actually would want to get you to the point where I'm at in your same body type. So it's literally just about building the skill and understanding that your body type is in no way a factor as to why you can't do it. You definitely can, and we can get you there. Yeah.
Well, after that, I believe you, because you kind of scared me. Like, we definitely can. I swear. So I believe you. And one of the last questions. So, Luna, one of my last questions is this. Soca music, it started in Trinidad and Tobago. So a lot of people would say, including myself, that soca hasn't reached the heights that it could reach, such as dancehall or reggae music. It have a few people right now trying to get it to the next level, but it's still somewhat non-existent, right? In, let's say, America culture. So one of the things I always say, but this is where you're going to come in, like maybe the music is too fast. So is you think soca music may have not reached that far, or whining not that far because how fast the music is? Or do you have any input on why the music hasn't gotten to that next level, or even the dance for that matter?
Yeah, so my exact opinion on that is just that not enough people know about it yet, because there isn't heavy marketing from the entire soca industry going out to the international market. I think that Marshall Montano was doing an amazing job at getting soca music out there. He's collaborating with artists. He did that song with Ariana Grande, One Love. Like, there are people that are making efforts in the getting the international market to know more about soca, but there isn't a collective effort entirely yet. Everybody's kind of just doing it for themselves and their programs, and I don't think we entirely understand that togetherness will do it. I think that right now, soca is definitely on the rise. There's too many people around the world that people have been tapping into the market, like DJs and stuff, and like Poland, Japan has soca in Japan. I know so many people as well as as an actual dancer in those countries that's pushing you so quickly. So there's Chiaki from Japan, there's Lavinia in Poland, and Pula in Poland, there's TA, like there's these dancers that are building classes under the awareness of soca in their vicinity. So I think that definitely within the next couple of years, soca will be where Afrobeat and dance all is right now. It needs to have consistent effort in order for it to get there, and everybody needs to do their part. So right now, I think the dancers doing most of the moves in regards to pushing it, like, you know, finding school out here, everybody walking with nasty soca and sweat, like everybody doing it with the
Right.
soca in full.
So all the soca artists hear what Luna say. All they better do what this woman say, no, because she ain't like, she all in this, all in your face.
Yeah, they come together.
So what's next to Luna? I know you started the school, you said in like 2018, right? Now you're doing virtual classes because of the pandemic. You do in-house classes, you're in videos. So is Miss Luna gonna be whining when she bought 65, 75, or what is like the next thing or in your future that you see for yourself?
I love that you said that because I wanted to do this literally for the rest of my life. And of course, build on it to different levels. I would love to tour to different countries because I don't know, a lot of people think that I'm traveling before, and when you think about travel to Tobago, and I don't know, it's Trinidad and Tobago. So yeah, we have to go some places. I would love to travel about, teach soca, connect with other women, and do it as far as all as I can, really and truly.
Awesome.
Somebody else.
Okay, so with that said, Luna, can you just tell people where they can reach you or connect with you? So this is your time to shine.
All right, you can catch me on Instagram at IXMLuna or at Wine in School, Wine with OG. You're gonna put WININ School and find me on Instagram. That's literally the place that my business operates its main operations. So you guys can find me there, check out all my content, all the tutorials and dance videos, and yeah.
And I'll vouch for her because I do take some of her classes and I like to wine. Always see me a little on Instagram doing a few things. So that's because of Luna.
Because you're doing bad.
Don't worry, you go see some more. I go tag you in it, and you better regram me or whatever the case might be to show people who you're teaching. You're teaching Mss Francois. With that said, I want to thank everyone for watching the Mss Francois Show Home Edition. As always, you can catch me on all social media. MSS, no, I didn't misspell it. It's M multi-talented, S super, and S sexy. Multi-talented and super sexy. So catch me on all social media. Feel free to reach out, ask me any questions you want to know. And remember, I'm Mss Francois. I'm always saying exactly what you're thinking. So catch me in the next episode. Bye, everyone.